So today I'm going to be doing a very different video from what I usually do. I sat down last night and thought through so many things. One amongst them was House of Queens, and I figured that I probably haven't given credit where it's due. And this particular video is a tribute to all those who supported me, a tribute to those who have seen this small dream become a reality. I am very grateful, very, very grateful. In no particular order, I will probably, how I put it, I will just thank you. Mostly, I know they're individuals. There are some who are individuals, those ones I did thank them on their own. But for those that are in the same business as I am in, and you've gone out of your way to market my products or to speak about my products, yet we're in competing businesses, that I applaud you. I applaud you. Some may be silent, some actually shout about it, and some are repeat customers, and they support me through and through. I thank you so much. So in no particular order, I'll be reading from a list. So if you see me checking down, you'll definitely know that I'm reading from a list, because I had to sit down and actually write them down, because each of you means so much to me. Just know that you all mean something great to me. In whatever little way that you've come through for me, I appreciate. I do. And going out of your way to talk about your products or referring me to other clients, it means a lot. It does mean a lot. So I will start with the first person, is Winnie of Winning Hair. Thank you so much, Winnie. My coloring techniques, my bleaching techniques, my curling techniques, you're the one who taught me. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have Oginga Yuma. Oginga, I don't know what to say about you. You've meant so much to me. So much. I'm sorry I get teary at times, because you get overwhelmed by emotion, because these are people who are not blood. They are not even family. But they step out of their comfort zones to make sure that you also survive, because this is a survival game anyway. So thank you so much, Oginga Yuma, for your reviews, for your putting me out there. That means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot. You actually believed in me when I actually didn't believe in myself at the point. So thank you so much. So there's Luxury Hair by Angie Livu. Thank you so much. Your counsel, you call me, you give me advice that I don't take for granted. Thank you so much. And business trends, that means a lot. That does mean a lot. So we have Maureen and team at Lily Hairline. Thank you. You've quietly supported me. You don't shout about it, but you quietly support me, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We have Verushka. You're also a quiet supporter. Thank you. I appreciate. I do appreciate. We have Wigs by Carol Wamoemo. Carol, it makes me happy each time we are going through a session with her and just sharing normal marketing sites. And I like you for your honesty. And thank you so much for blowing me up with regards to the wig making tools or the hot tools. You believed in me from the very first get-go, and here we are today. I believe every little tool you have in your house now that relates to hair, hot tool, you got from me. Thank you. I appreciate. We have Anyango, or it's me Anyango. She's a psychologist, by the way, a very good one at that. But this girl, I don't know, our spirits just clicked. and she's good people. I like her. She has natural hair, by the way. She hardly wears wigs, but she's always had a constant supply of shampoos and conditioners from me. I don't know why. I really like her. I do. I believe she's one of those YouTubers, one YouTuber, two, what is it called? An influencer of sorts in her own space. And right now she's having a crowdfunding gig on her page. If you can, please go support her. She's called It's Me Anyango. And she's very passionate about what she does. Very, very soft-spoken. No, not soft-spoken. She's very forthright. Oh my God, what am I saying? And I like that. I do. Thank you. Then I have the other person is Mercy of African Taji. I met Mercy in a very weird way. We were in a hair conference, and she was introduced to me by Winnie, and we just clicked. I told her I'd checked out her pages with regards to the bold hold, because she's actually, I think, the only one who stocks bold hold in Kenya. And funny enough is bold hold, she's actually one of the few people who've actually met Tamika. Tamika being the person who brought forth bold hold and bold hold products. So she has a relationship with the owner and has a relationship with Bold Hold East Africa. And if you want Bold Hold, just go to her. As well as, I think she also does listings as well. Yeah, and she's a wig maker. Machine though. Those older ones. But quiet, but knows her stuff. Then Mary Lucas. This girl is just phenomenal. Very open. Barely knew me. Walked into my house. We needed to fix a few things on some hair that she had, and we struck a friendship since. We call each other. By the way, some of you people have just become family. Your family, and if I don't hear from you, I get worried. It's true. Trust me. So, Mariel here, thank you so much for the support. Q&B salon, beauty salon in Parklands. Nadia, she's just off the charts. That woman is phenomenal. Thank you, Nadia. You know where I hold you very dearly. And we have Maureen Maura Firefly. That's the name she goes by on YouTube. But she's a hair seller, and actually I don't like calling them sellers. Hair vendor, big one, all those nice fancy names. You know, I met Maureen in a very weird way. How did I meet her? She actually reached out to my inbox, and she bought a number of stuff. She's bought basically from coloring to everything, tools. She's one of my biggest supporters in terms of purchases and even normal, just girl talk. Yeah, I hold you close as well. We have Havila Crowns, Lucy. Thank you for agreeing to listen to me. Thank you for your undoubted advice. The hair industry is very different from other industries. Reason being, I think lately there's been a lot of influx of hair vendors, all of them trying to get their footing in this particular space. And for Lucy, I know you've been there for way longer than most of us, and your wise counsel never went unnoticed. I've made a few changes into my business, and those came about because I spoke to her, and she was kind enough to give me advice that I don't take for granted. Thank you, Lucy. We also have Vanessa of Palm Cosmetics. I met this girl at the juice bar, and we spoke. I listened to her. We spoke. Then she just said, "You see, like my page, cosmetics." I was like, "Where? How? You?" It was nice meeting her. Very pleasant. She's referred me to so many clients. So many clients. Whenever she doesn't have a product and she knows that I stock it, she actually refers the client to me. So many salons around her will do purchases because of her. Thank you so much. That I don't take for granted. We also have Clemens of CC's Hair Lounge on Ngong Road. Clemens and I just clicked, and actually, if you listen to us on phone, you'll think that we knew each other like 20 years ago or something. We grew up with her. It's weird. It's very weird, but nice. I'm not saying it's a weird in a bad way. Weird in a nice way, and that I don't take for granted too. Thank you so much, Clemens. You are one of my biggest supporters as well. Thank you. Last but not least, HOK Kenyan, Nelly. Nelly barely knew me. She called me once, asked me where I bought a hot comb, and that's how our relationship struck. I know she may not remember, but she's been one of my biggest customers, and I don't take that for granted. I remember when she featured me on fashion, and I was not expecting it. Because I just told her, you can just put me if you want, but for me, I was just giving you a PR package. This is what I do, so that in case you need to buy some of that stuff, you can be able to find it on my page. And she went all out, and I really appreciate it. I know my page grew. I can guarantee you, I never knew that influencers really work until Nelly mentioned House of Queens in her channel. That's where I actually didn't blow up, but I wouldn't say blew up really huge, but I noticed a considerable difference in terms of purchasing trends, in terms of inquiries. They were real customers. They were not those customers that just like your things and move on because they're still in doubt. She actually changed the perception of influencers to me. She did. She may not have a big following, but trust me, her following listens, and it listens really well. So if you're looking to do product placement or do any advertisement work that requires a YouTuber, please consider her. By the way, her numbers were real. I will tell you her numbers were real. I grew by about 100 followers in less than 3 days. That I can tell you for free. I may not call that big for me, but it's a considerable amount for someone who is starting out a business or who is trying to grow a brand. 100 actual, real, I like calling them real followers and actual buyers. Because there's one thing to be followed, there's another thing to actually get purchases. Nelly, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. You may not get enough credit for it, but you're doing a good job. Yeah, so I know I may have missed some personal accounts that probably I have not mentioned in this particular video. Please do forgive me if I missed you out, and we look forward to probably doing another one of these videos very soon. You never know, we might actually end up becoming one big group that commands the force in the hair industry in Kenya. You never know, these things happen. Never underestimate yourself. So thank you so much, and this is to new beginnings, because I think I've started a new chapter at House of Queens. Check out our page. I've started out what we call the, what are they called? Limited edition pieces. I'm actually giving my all to making specific pieces which will be posted on the page, and one thing I can tell you is that you'll never find a replica of the same piece, even if they there are some similarities in some of the pieces. They will not be exact replicas of what has been done. I don't buy mass-produced hair, mass-colored hair. I don't buy that. I create the pieces myself from scratch, from the cuts to the styling. I've had to learn so many things over the years. I've had to watch so many videos as well, online tutorials, buying some of the renowned, what are they called? Renowned training kits, which are not cheap either. But I've ended up investing in myself because I foresee a situation where I'll be in this business for a bit longer. I don't intend to leave unless I don't know. I won't leave actually. Why would I? So keep well. We'll catch up. Thank you.